Nestled among Guatemala's highlands, the skies come alive in a breathtaking burst of color and culture. Here in Sumpango, tradition soars higher than ever before. For centuries, people here have crafted these extraordinary kites, Barriletes Gigantes. Each one a labor of love, pride, and deep meaning. But these are no ordinary kites. With vibrant symbols of hope, remembrance, and spirituality, these works of art take months to create and once completed, reach heights as tall as buildings. These kites connect us to our ancestors. They are messages, a bridge between the living and the spirits. Every year, on November 1st, the people of Sumpango celebrate Dia de Todos los Santos, in a way that few others do. They send messages to the heavens, honoring those who've passed and reaffirming the enduring spirit of this community. Today, we're taking you inside this incredible tradition, a festival where art, culture, and memory soar together. Join us as we discover the magic, the devotion, and the stories behind Guatemalan's giant kite festival. It is the night of October 31st. Hundreds of living Sumpango residents flood the town cemetery. They are not here to mourn today. They are working hard to clean and decorate the graves in preparation for tomorrow's festival. It is a laborious act of service that honors the deceased. For one of the town's residents, she has taken part in this tradition every year since she was a child. Her parents, grandparents, and uncles are all buried at this tomb. She cleans and decorates the tomb with flowers. Her name is Ernestina.
Están mis papás, mis abuelos y mis tíos. Hoy es 31 de octubre, es Día de los Muertos y toda la población se dedica a venir a adornar porque mañana es primero, que los abuelos han dicho de que los muertos salen de sus tumbas a pasear un poquito y a visitar a la familia.
Many of the town's residents spent the entire night cleaning and decorating their family members' graves. Meanwhile, across town, another kind of work is taking place. A work of artistic expression from some of the world's best artisans. They are here working around the clock in the town's municipal auditorium, a space just barely large enough to fit their giant kite. It is now the early morning hours of November 1st, and a group of men, women, and children are putting their months of planning to a magical piece of art.
Right now, I'm currently inside of the Town Hall's municipality building, and this is where they are constructing the kites. This one in particular is about 16 meters. It's going to stand in the football field in the morning where they will have many different kites. It's amazing how they are constructing these kites. It's a whole team of people working throughout the night, and the amount of detail that goes into this is amazing. It's so precise. They are putting this paper down and gluing it down inch by inch.
Esto de los barriletes es algo muy propio de Guatemala. Antes todo esto se hacía a mano alzada y todo se dibujaba a lápiz. La tecnología ha avanzado y lo tratamos de utilizar de buena manera. Hoy él diseña ahora en computadora, pero ya el trabajo, lo que es el color, todo es papel de china. Pero a nivel mundial creo que somos los únicos que trabajamos de esta manera. En el barrilete normalmente llevan entre 5 a 10 capas de papel de China, ¿verdad? Porque todo va a depender del color que queremos crear, del diseño, de las tonalidades. Ya que terminamos la base principal de lo que es nuestro barrilete, entonces se le da vuelta y reforzamos con 2 capas de blanco que nos va a servir para que el color resalte más, y por último una capa de negro que nos va a ayudar a evitar que los rayos del sol traspasen, entonces para que los colores se vean más encendidos.
Racing against the clock, the Happy Boys team worked tirelessly to finish the kites. Across town, volunteers on the soccer field also worked through the night hours. Here, they built the frames of the kites to be ready for display and flight. The teamwork and dedication here is a community event that brings the people of Sumpango together. Fathers and children are out here doing the heavy work for what will soon bring pride to the whole town. The celebrations are constant every time a new piece goes up. Fireworks are thrown to keep the volunteers motivated. This helps them get through the long night hours where the work does not even end once the sun comes up. At sunrise, the work only becomes more intense, where the fruit of their labor becomes more visible with the daylight.
Here I am at the football field where they will have the kites flying in a few hours. These are just the skeletons. These are the frames for where the kites are actually going to be placed. These large ones that go up to about 20 feet, 30 feet, up to 50 feet tall, they do not actually fly. Instead, they just stand, but it's still very impressive how they can support such giant kites. We've had men working here throughout the night since yesterday, and they have not slept at all yet. There's such a big process to get these kites up. You have to build a frame, you have to dig the holes, you have to organize the web patterns. It's amazing how much effort goes into creating one of these. Now you have people working around the clock, racing against time, so they can have these kite frames ready for the kite builders to put them up. Now there's several teams here. There's a team that builds a frame, and then there's the team that actually creates the paper kites. In a few hours, those two teams will come together and hang the kites up.
While the volunteers are hard at work making these giant kites, this festival is celebrated with much of the youth having fun flying their own homemade kites. This has always been the tradition in Guatemala, and kites can be seen flying all over. This is Angel. He is 13 years old and he built his own kite, which took him about a half month to construct.
Solo medio mes.
He is flying his kite here with his friends. He had to reel it in before the rain came in. Angel constructed an airworthy kite, but it did not stand a chance against the rain. It's not just the kids that fly the kites. The adults also fly their own kites as they teach their children how to fly these paper crafts as well. This is Freddy. He comes from the capital of Guatemala and he's been visiting Sumpango for the last 25 years with his parents. And now he brings his kids along as well.
Yo tengo dos hijos, ella de 7 y mi hijo de 15. Ya con mi esposa y mis hijos ya tengo 15 años seguidos de venir acá. El Festival de los Barriletes es para conmemorar a nuestros seres queridos que han fallecido. En honor a ellos, pues, volamos barriletes nosotros los guatemaltecos los invitamos a que vengan. El país tiene muchas culturas y tradiciones muy bonitas. Y cuando no saben volar un barrilete, nosotros les enseñamos. Porque sí es una técnica que se utiliza para volar un barrilete.
Freddy is a man of his word. He and his wife taught me how to fly the kite with the right techniques.
Ajá, solo hace así.
Ahí, ¿son así? Así.
His mom also gifted me a plate of fiambre, a traditional Guatemalan dish that is only served on November 1st.
This is the traditional Guatemalan dish for today. It's called fiambre.
Legend has it that the souls come out from their graves to feed on fiambre. After spending 2 days in this town, nestled in the mountains of Guatemala, I've met several groups of people who are here to share the traditions of this beautiful holiday. I always knew this holiday was about family, tradition, and honoring loved ones, but I was most touched by how the families I interacted with were so welcoming to an outsider like me. Without even intending to, these families showed me the true meaning behind this majestic kite festival. Of course, it's about the colorful kites, but the meaning behind those kites go way deeper than what you can see in the sky. The meaning behind them may literally come from the ground up, and to not only celebrate the dead, but to also value and love the people living beside you. In the final hours of this festival, the largest kites are the last ones to be erected. Their towering symbols of artistry and devotion had been waited upon for a whole year. As for the medium kites, their teams work together to get them airborne to ensure their messages go as far as possible. It is not easy work and requires much coordination. Some succeed, while others fail. Regardless, it appears that all participants are proud of their creations and enjoy every moment of this festival. This giant kite festival is a representation of the community that holds these people together. The kites and their construction is how we remember and honor our past loved ones. They represent the bonds and strength of the community. They are a channel of how we carry forward a legacy that soars as high as the skies. While the kites all return to the earth, the spirit of this day lives on in the hearts of everyone here. This tradition is celebrated every November 1st in the town of Sumpango, Guatemala.